Donuts. I need to eat some donuts. That'll cheer me up. Glazed donuts, twisty donuts, jelly donuts, cream-filled, donut holes, masadas.
Okay.
Oh, God of donuts, I'm praying for a wonderful encounter. I'm sorry. Please forgive me for breaking the nighttime rule. Everyone has broken the nighttime rule. Everyone's broken the nighttime rule. Even Taka broke the nighttime rule, and following the rules is like his thing. But right now, for me, donuts are absolutely necessary. Huh? Hina, go back to your room.
Huh?
What's that sound? Hina, you know how sometimes when you're in a horror movie, that girl hears something spooky coming from the basement and she decides to check it out? And you're screaming at your TV, no ho, don't do it? This is one of those moments. Hina, don't do it. It sounds like it's coming from the bathhouse. Hina, don't do this.
But...
I'm super scared, but... Is someone there? The morning after the conclusion of the second class trial, everyone met up in the dining hall, just like always. And I expected it to start like any other day. That's what I expected, but... Today's count kinda sucks, huh? Toko and Byakuya still refuse to show up. And I haven't seen Miss Asahina anywhere! She said her stomach was hurting, so she's taking it easy in her room for today.
Oh.
That is rather unusual for her. Normally, she is so full of energy. Which is exactly what makes me worry.
So then.
So, it's just the 7 of us then. It looks that way.
How about that?
It's times like this where the committee chairman needs to get things going with a bang! My baby! What have they done to my baby? Taka? Sweetie? Can you hear me? Oh no! No! No!
Impossible.
Or not. Guys, I really think he needs to, like, go to the hospital or something. Taka hasn't said a word since everything that happened yesterday. Well, have any of you tried to, I don't know, comfort him? I mean, his boyfriend fucking killed someone and then got executed for it. That's not easy. That's not an easy thing for a person to go through. One look at his face showed he hadn't slept a wink last night. It must be because of Mondo. The two of them became so close, and then he finds out Mondo killed Chihiro. And then having to watch Mondo get punished and not being able to do anything about it. I can't even imagine what it must have done to him.
Well...
So, I mean, what's gonna happen now? Well, the way I see it is, you guys had an opportunity to work together, build some trust between you, and all come out of this alive. Remember when Taka had that plan about you guys sharing your secrets? And you guys didn't do that. So now, we're just gonna keep getting worse. You guys are just gonna keep killing each other and keep betraying each other because you are incapable of working together as a team. That's what's gonna happen. That's where we're gonna go from here. Oh, I just remembered. I saw Byakuya a little while ago. What?
You
Where? Where was he?
What?
You're kind of scaring me. Where was he? He was in the locker room. He had a huge stack of books he must have got from the library.
No.
So that's where he was hiding. I won't let him get away from me. You know, I should probably, as a human being, have empathy and sympathy for Byakuya being chased around by a serial killer. But after all the shit he pulled at the last class trial, I just don't. Karma sucks, Byakuya. What are you going to do, Celeste?
There is nothing to be done.
I suppose I have no choice. How about you, Mr. Ishimaru? Are you gonna wait here? Guys, please don't leave Taka alone right now.
Oh,
I guess that's a yes. Guys, please don't leave Taka alone right now. I'm the only one that cares.
So, would seem...
And I guess it's in sleep mode, but the power is definitely on. Huh? But I thought it was broken. I would bet that Chihiro fixed it. After all, Chihiro was known as the ultimate programmer.
Then perhaps...
More importantly, Hina, you said you saw a green light, yes? Surely you did not mistake the light of the monitor for a ghost. I am surprised you are able to dress yourself in the morning. Damn, Celeste is a savage. Oh man! If I had known if I had the love's clueless girl's attribute, I would have fallen in love big time just now. I'm so glad I don't have it. Well, I don't really expect to find a freaking laptop inside a freaking locker, okay?
Hey, come on.
It's okay. I mean, anyone can make a mistake like that. As a matter of fact, one time I thought I'd spotted a gray alien, but it turned out to be a tadpole.
What are you saying?
Don't compare what happened to me to one of your stupid delusions.
Don't be mean.
Don't be mean. I was just trying to make you feel better. What if I get all depressed forever now? In a moment like this, as Taka is sitting in the cafeteria, a shell of the man he once was, and none of these fuckers try to comfort him or give him any compassion in the slightest, and they bicker and squabble about ghosts in locker rooms, I am realizing just how self-absorbed these little fucks really are. I'm entering my hater era. I'm gonna be so fucking mean to everyone from now on. I was forced to ask myself, should I sneak into the bathhouse like Monokuma said, or just quietly go to the dining hall? Makoto, if you try to peep on the girls while they are bathing, I will find a way to enter the world of the game and cut off your nuts myself. No, I can't do it. I can't treat the girls like that. Let's just head back to the dining hall. What?
What?
But what about your man's fantasy? I think Makoto's fantasies involve a little thing called consent. Makoto, you're a good boy. But
What are you saying?
there's no way we kill each other for money. You killed each other to keep your secrets. You killed each other to find out what was going on to your loved ones in the outside world. You'll kill for money. I don't believe in any of you.
Of course.
She's right. You can't simply purchase a person's life. You can say 10 million or however much. I don't give a crap. For serious. Yeah, they're all right. Whether it's 10 million or any other amount of money. Not even just money. From now on, no matter what you do, we won't kill our friends. Where was this attitude when Taka said you should all share your secrets? Huh? Where was this high and mighty attitude back then? Oh, right, I remember. You were all too much of a sniveling coward to do anything. You didn't want to work together, act as a team. But now you think you can? I don't trust anyone here. It's that time already, huh?
Hey.
Before we separate, let me remind you. Starting tonight, I'll be leaving my room door open to make sure nothing happens to Alter Ego. So you're just saying, what the fuck, Kyoko? Literally, the entire point of everything we're doing, keeping Alter Ego in the bathhouse, all of the secrecy, is to make sure that the mastermind doesn't find out about Alter Ego. And now, in this fucking room, with a camera that is literally right behind you, to the left, there is a camera pointing at you, and you're just saying, I gotta make sure nothing happens to Alter Ego? You just told Monokuma about Alter Ego! What the fuck, Kyoko? You're supposed to be the smartest one here! But then again, I guess with the other people you're surrounded by, that's a lot like being the tallest dwarf. I have no faith in these kids. They're all gonna fucking die. But just because my door is open, don't assume that will make me an easy target.
Because...
Or the predator may suddenly find itself the prey. Oh my fucking god, you're so pretentious. Okay, edgelord. You're all gonna die. Why is there a creepy baby doll? Why is it blinking? Oh fucking Christ, why? Get that out of here! On another topic, Kyoko, did everything go all right last night?
Indeed.
Yeah, I didn't have any problems.
Correct.
I went and checked on the laptop a little while ago, and there weren't any problems there either. Kyoko seemed to hesitate, but...
Whew.
It's related to the case, so I should be blunt.
Anyway...
I have to make a new rule. Using Alter Ego without permission is prohibited. Kyoko. Hey, Kyoko. Look behind you. Up hanging from the ceiling, to the right, there's a fucking camera. Why are you talking about Alter Ego in front of the fucking camera again? You dumb bitch! Kyoko's a dumb bitch. Everyone here is so fucking stupid. Hey, Alter Ego's super important, and we need to keep Alter Ego a secret. That's why we're hiding Alter Ego in the one room without cameras. Hey, let's keep talking about Alter Ego in front of the cameras. I'm sure that will keep our secret safe. Fucking idiots. Someone going in and out of the dressing room would draw unwanted attention from the mastermind. Oh, really? Really, we're worried about that now. You're worried enough about that to want to keep other people from going in the dressing room, but not enough to not talk about this in front of a camera.
Oh.
I would have thought that would be obvious. Why do we need to make a rule about it? I don't know. I would have thought it would be obvious to not talk about Alter Ego anywhere but the bathhouse, because if you talk about them outside of the locker room, Monokuma's gonna hear that conversation. But look at you two go! Come on, Taco. Let's go piss off Kyoko. I don't think this is a good idea. Okay, so there's a laptop inside the locker, understand? He knows what a laptop is, Makoto. He's sad, not stupid. And on top of the laptop, there's a program called Alter Ego. How do I talk to him? Well, you just tell me what you want to say, and I'll type it in for you. Do you hate Mondo? Oh, that's so sad. And since I couldn't stop him, do you hate me? Oh! It was clear he was forcing himself to get the words out. From his mouth, from the bottom of his heart, he forced his weakened voice to make sounds. Please. Okay. I typed the questions exactly as Taka had asked them. And then... Do you hold yourself responsible?
But
If Master could talk now, I think this is what he would say. Please live your life for the both of us. It's impossible for me now, but you can still survive and escape. All of you. Hey, Taka. I was about to say more, but I quickly lost my mouth.
hey,
The one asking those questions is Taka, right? Analyzing all available data, that's the only conclusion I can come to. Master told me how close Taka and Mondo had become. So that must be why he feels responsible. The screen suddenly went dark. And what appeared next was, oh, this is such a bad idea. You're not letting yourself get crushed under the weight of that responsibility, are you? This is such a bad idea.
yo,
A man's worth only as much as the load he can carry. You get it, right, bro? Hell, what am I saying? Of course you do. That's...
so,
I'm sorry if I startled you. That was my attempt at a simulation using the data about Mondo that Master had given me. I figured if Taka was depressed, that's the kind of thing Mondo would have said to him.
yo,
So you're just gonna stand there, huh? Just wait for things to get better? Just take your time and get all depressed? Take the time to indulge your regrets? You might even start walking again without realizing it. Sure, that's kind of mediocre thinking might work for some people. What if I said it with that kind of condescending tone? This is horrible. Like, this genuinely is disturbing and horrifying for me. For Alter Ego to pretend to be Mondo. That's fucking disgusting, honestly. That isn't gonna help Taka. Taka? Yeah, that's really not gonna help Taka. It's starting to sink in. The way a bucket full of water sinks into a bone-dry sponge. Huh? Those words deep within my heart. They're inside of me. Oh, God. And Taka has left the building. Taka? Oh, he's not here anymore. Who the fudge is Taka? Your eyes.
F you.
Hey, don't worry about it. Guess I kind of caused a scene, huh? Shoot, man. And your voice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a new me. I'm totally stuffed with fighting spirit, you dumb butt. Okay, Taka, just calm down. This isn't Taka.
What?
I am calm, and don't call me Taka. But still, what was with Taka's sudden freak out? Oh, I don't know. He was clearly distraught and grieving, and then after ignoring him for a full day, you fucking brought him in to a computer that pretended to be his dead boyfriend. That would fuck up anyone. I'm seriously worried about him. Oh, you have a funny way of showing it, Makoto. I like the others, but when they piss me off, they really piss me off. And I too upset, but yeah, it is, I kind of do, I kind of do, like, look, okay, there's the tier list. It goes Taka at number 1, and then there's everyone else. Taka, number 1, golden boy, up on his pedestal, perfect, pure and innocent, like untouched fallen snow, my little angel, flawless. And then there's the rest of these fuckers. And if they were all nicer to my baby, then I would be nicer to them. But they weren't. So now I'm gonna be a massive fucking bitch. It's okay, Taka. I'll never be a bitch to you, though. The notion, I just want you to know that while I have been aggressively bitching at all the other characters, I have been holding my Taka plushie in a death grip. You wanna know why I hate video games? Oh, fuck you, Monokuma. Video games are great. You know, like, Monokuma's gonna notice everyone going to the bath. Like, he's gonna notice that. Why is Hifumi screaming? Hifumi, what's going on? Makoto, save me! I've never asked you for anything, but I'm asking now! What happened? She's trying to kill me! Really? In front of all these witnesses? Hifumi pointed at... Hey, Kyoko, are you trying to kill him? Like, are you? For realsies? Huh? Kyoko's trying to kill you? Hey, Kyoko. I never said I was going to kill him. I simply asked him a question. I'd like to know why he made the same mistake twice. The same mistake? What did he do?
So...
He snuck into the dressing room in the middle of the night and accessed Alter Ego without permission. Hifumi, what happened to the stay 5 feet away from Alter Ego at all times rule I implemented? 5 feet apart, you can't be trusted near the AI. And when I caught him last night, he was hugging the laptop and breathing strangely. Oh, god damn it, Hifumi! Hifumi! Why? Why? How
about that?
Okay, I'll give you a special trial run. After all, I've already seen what the future has in store for you. What? When did you see it?
Well?
You won't believe what I saw. It would appear that the mother of your children and the mother of my children are the same women. Hiro, you slut! I refuse. Denied. Don't like it.
I'm right?
Doesn't matter if you don't like it. That's just the way it is. Hiro, have you ever heard of wearing a condom? 20% accuracy, you said.
You know?
At least, I pray to everything holy that you're wrong. Please be wrong. Now then, since that was a special trial run, I'm afraid I can't apply the discount. That'll only be $1,000, please. Don't worry, you can pay me after we get out of here. Wait, hold on. But there's no way you're gonna be right? If you like, I can do a reading right now to see whether my reading was right or not. Naturally, additional fees will apply. Think about it, okay? Let me know as soon as you're ready for my services. You know, I was pretty mad at Makoto for showing Taka Alter Ego and, you know, all the other horrible things Makoto's done. But I've realized something. The best way for me to punish Makoto for what he's done is to make him spend time with Hiro! I love being around Hiro! This is gonna be great, gang! Oh, he's gone. Do I have enough in my bank account to take another crack at it? No! I can't bring myself to pay for something like that! Yeah, Makoto, it's worse than paying for sex. I can see how people could fall into that kind of cycle, though. That was close. Please, whoever's listening, I'm begging you, whatever else happens, don't let him be right. Oh, Makoto. You can pray all you want. No one will answer.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
I'd better go to the dining hall.
Oh.
Taka and Kyoko are not here today.
You know?
Kyoko's still on guard duty, probably. I have no idea about Taka.
Damnation!
May as well just forget about that guy!
So,
You don't have to get so mad.
You know?
They're rivals in love. What are you gonna do? You know, this is the world's saddest love triangle. You've got an artificial intelligence that is based to look and act like their dead creator. You've got a guy that's in love with the AI because he's played one too many dating sims. And you've got another guy that's obsessing over the AI because the AI pretends to be his dead boyfriend. Alter Ego is a two-timing catfishing little slut. Chihiro, look at the monster you've created. You wanted to help everyone here, you've brought upon them their doom. What do you mean we can get sadder than this? What other love triangles are there going to be in this series? This is rock bottom. This has to be rock bottom, right? They're not going to grab a shovel and keep digging, are they? God damn it. Don't put me on the same level as that virgin. I might catch his virginity. Okay, 3 things. 1, virginity is a bullshit social construct that makes less sense the more you think about it. 2, shaming someone for a lack of sexual experience is an inherently fucked up thing to do. And 3, I don't think Taka's a virgin. I'm pretty sure he and Manu got up to some premarital hand-holding, if you know what I mean.
But...
Nah, my guess is you're already infected. I mean, Taka had a boyfriend. Hifumi had a pillow. One of them is far more likely to have gotten laid than the other. Huh? Wait, can you really catch it? Oh, so Hina gets around, I see. Stop being vulgar. Let's eat breakfast. Yeah, Celeste has a point. Celeste has a really good point there. So what do you want? Surely you are not here to join us for breakfast.
Naturally.
Of course not. I came to hear a story. A story? Once upon a time, there was a little boy born to a very wealthy family, and then he dedicated his life to making that everyone else's goddamn problem. A story that nobody's bothered to tell me yet. Are you talking about Alter Ego? Dude, cameras! Keeping this a secret. Also, we shouldn't tell Byakuya about Alter Ego, because remember how Byakuya literally tampered with a murder scene to make the game more interesting? Who's to say he wouldn't smash Alter Ego to bits just to fuck with everyone? Sorry, but we can't talk about that right now.
What?
Why not? Because of certain circumstances. How about because none of you should trust him? Byakuya literally tampered with a fucking murder scene just to risking all of your lives. And none of you have, tied him up? Kept him from interacting with the others? Done something to keep him from doing that again? Byakuya is a danger to the group, and you're all just letting him wander about. What the fuck's wrong with you guys? If I was in this death game, I would have broken all of Byakuya's fingers and his thumbs so that he could not reasonably hold a murder weapon. It may sound brutal, it may sound cruel, but it is the peaceful alternative to killing him. Up till now, you haven't given a crap about anything, and now you're all concerned? I don't buy it.
It's all clear now.
I've just made a decision. When we get out of here, I'm going to feed your body to the vultures. I'm gonna cut your dick off. If you lay one finger on Hiro, I will cut your fucking dick off. What kind of messed up dictator are you? Byakuya, he's a boy born into money. They're all fucked up. Have you seen the shit billionaires are doing?
What?
But isn't this a democracy? Or would you exclude those who don't fit into your tyrannical majority? You are not the victim here! You literally strung up Chihiro's corpse! Stop acting like you're the victim because no one wants to talk to you anymore! That's not what we're doing. I wish Mondo was alive. It really upsets me that Mondo never beat the shit out of Byakuya. I'm really hoping Kyo will do it.
That's fine.
Well, whatever. If nothing else, tell me what's going on with Taka. I think this is the closest thing Byakuya's ever shown to concern towards another human being. When I saw him yesterday, I happened to notice something seemed off. So I was curious. Yeah, something seemed off, alright.
Indeed.
Taka has become utterly useless. I will fucking rip your hair out and shove it down your throat. You want to go? You want to tussle, bitch? Keep Taka's name out of your fucking mouth! I'm very upset. I'm not having a good time right now. Celeste, you can't just say it. You don't have to say it like that. Fuck you, Makoto. You caused this. You're the one that showed him alter ego in the first place.
I see.
Did his spirit collapse or something? Was he unable to withstand this environment? Mondo died like 2 days ago. He's grieving. Those men who clothe themselves in cheap fabric of justice are often the first to fail. Byakuya, say goodbye to your testicles. They're going in a jar. Perhaps that will make things all the more interesting. Perhaps if I cut your tongue out and make sure to cauterize the wound so you don't bleed to death, then you'll be walking around without being able to talk shit, and I won't get executed for murdering you. How's about that for interesting? Interesting.
Such ignorance.
Let me leave you with a bit of advice. Don't come to rely on false camaraderie. Oh, there is no camaraderie, okay? There's no camaraderie at all. When Taka needed help, these fuckers left him to the wolves, except for Hiro, who is a gem, and I now love. Hiro tried. He failed, but he tried. Yeah, the mastermind's totally not gonna notice everyone's gone at once. As soon as I got to the dressing room, an angry voice echoed out.
F you.
Hey you, how long were you gonna keep us waiting? Taka's irritated voice pierced the air as he stared pointedly at his wristwatch. It's almost 10 o'clock, you know. Bedtime for all the good little boys and girls. Everyone here is a colossal asshole. Like, none of us are good people. We stay up past curfew and we leave our friends to drown in their grief. That's who we are as people. Shut up. Hifumi, I've been awfully nice to you, haven't I? Nicer than I should have been, because I felt sorry for you. But if you don't go back to being my good little hamster, and you keep acting up like this, I'm gonna be a massive fucking bitch to you. And you don't want that, okay? So fall in line. I am completely and utterly off my tits right now. I have fully lost this. I have completely lost my fucking mind.
What?
What'd you say? You want to make you cry? Taka, he seems to be even worse than I heard. Well, maybe it's a good thing. Maybe he'll finally start to grow a personality. Oh, Taka had a personality. He was my sweetie pie, my little angel. He was wonderful and perfect, and you little fucks all ruined him! Hiro and Taka are the only people in this room that I don't want fucking dead.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m., and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine!
I'm going to tear you into bits and stuff you down a garbage disposal.
Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
I will put you into a blender, and then I will force the others to drink your remains. Today we have to look for alter ego. Fuck alter ego! This presence. It's coming from over there in the back. I don't want to open the door. I don't want to. I leapt through the doorway, and when I did, I found another nightmare. The second nightmare of the day was waiting there to greet me. Why? Why did you take him from me? I needed him! There, in a pool of his own blood, was Taka, dead. I blame everyone. I blame everyone for this. Hifumi's body discovered in a nurse's office. Oh, who gives a shit about Hifumi? Taka's body discovered in the equipment room. Where were you, Makoto? Where were you, Makoto? You should have stopped this from happening. This never would have happened if I was there. I would have protected him. I was a witness to two nightmares, one right after the other. No, they weren't nightmares. This is a harsh reality. The true nightmare is this reality. The reality I have to face every day. Oh, poor Makoto. Still alive. But still. Why is this happening? Hey, Toko, you good? Whatever. Taga! Can't I just fling myself onto the floor and lie next to his corpse? The floor is covered in Taka's drying blood. Motherfuckers, where were you? I blame all of you! His blood is on everyone's hands! Hina suddenly burst into tears. She clutched at Hifumi's lifeless body.
Who would do this?
Celeste.
Why?
Because she wanted money.
Why?
Because she was afraid of dying. Large, wet tears fell from her eyes. The tears landed on Hifumi's cheeks. If this were some kind of world of make-believe, that might have been when Hifumi opened his eyes. But this wasn't a movie. Oh shit! Hina, go cry on Taka too! Go cry on Taka right now! Your tears can bring people back from the dead! Go save my boy and all will be forgiven! Hifumi and Taka, For a moment, Kyoko seemed to go rigid. But only for a moment.
So then...
Well then, let's get started. Kyoko, I'm gonna be keeping a close eye on you while we're looking at the corpses, okay? I remember what you did to Chihiro, and if I see you trying to stick your hand down Taka's pants, I'm cutting it off. Welcome to the court, I'm Miss Jester, and Mondo. I blame you for all this. If you hadn't fucked up and killed Chihiro, Taka would probably still be alive right now. But you just had to commit a murder and break his heart, you dumbass. I blame everyone. Taka's blood is on everyone's hands, even the people who were dead at the time of his murder. The one I'm the least upset with right now is Hiro, because he was drugged and stuffed in a locker. He had nothing to do with any of this.
Are we sure Hiro really made those blueprints?
What do you mean?
Well, take a look at this. It's the note that Hiro wrote, asking everyone to meet up after Alter Ego disappeared. The handwriting's obviously different, wouldn't you say? When you compare it to the blueprints.
There's no way you could think the same person made both of them.
Unless that person made it a point to disguise their handwriting.
No, the differences are bigger than that, I think.
Come on! I'm not smart enough to think of trying to change my handwriting anyway.
So Makoto, are you saying you don't think Hiro's the culprit?
Hiro is not the culprit! I'm so heated. You killed my baby, and then the one person still alive that I'm not pissed at, you're all accusing of murder!
And he's not the only one. I think Hiro's innocent as well.
I'm starting to warm up to Byakuya, and that's sad.
That's right. The culprit in this case has nothing to do with being in the Robo-Justice suit.
What? Now that's a bold assumption. And what reason do you have to make such a statement? You do have a reason, yes?
Of course. But before we get to that, there's something else we need to clarify first. So let's get that out of the way.
Hey, stop trying to boss us around.
Why? Why shouldn't he? You're all sheep!
All things have a proper order.
So what is it? What needs to be clarified?
You know, I think part of why I'm starting to warm up to Byakuya is while he was a dick to Taka, Byakuya is a dick to everyone. Taka was not like someone he was being especially mean to. He treated Taka the same shitty way he treated everyone else. But the rest of these fucks, they were shitty to Taka, but they had other people they were nice to. It's easier to forgive someone who's shitty all the time than someone who's capable of being nice, but just chose not to be. Sakura. Byakuya is the new deal, and I hate that! Because if Byakuya is the new deal, then that means I have to start shipping him with Makoto! Celeste smiled then, and when she did, it looked to me like a poor effort to force it. She claimed she could fool her own feelings, but that statement itself must have been her final lie. You know, as angry as I am at Celeste, for as absolutely loathsome of a creature as she is, I feel sorry for her. Because I don't think she did this for the money. I think she knew she was going to kill someone way sooner than than the money motive was dropped. I think after Trial 2, when everyone kept breaking the nighttime rule, when everyone fell apart, I think that's when she truly gave up. And I think that she just used the money as an excuse. That as awful as she has been, and as much as she insists she doesn't feel bad, I think this is all an act. I think that she was scared. She was scared of being the next one murdered. And she was willing to do anything to make sure it wasn't her. And that when she did all of this, she knew that if she got caught, she would be thought of as a monster. And she wants it that way. She'd rather everyone remember her as this horrible, awful villain than think of her as a victim. Than think of her as the scared little girl she actually is. And that's why I pity her. And you know what? In a way, it's really satisfying for me. Because knowing Celeste, she would hate having my pity more than she would ever care about my hatred. And I like that. I like that a lot.
Then.
We need to get into that locker. Kyoko took the key Celeste had given her and unlocked the locker. And as the locker swung open, we saw...
You really came.
Good morning. It's been a while, hasn't it? It's safe. Thank goodness. I'd never heard Kyoko sound so relieved. It was like she was speaking from the bottom of her heart. I did just what Celeste asked. I didn't say a word. I stayed quiet the whole time. Alter ego is an accessory to murder. Alter ego, catfishing, two-timing, little slut AI is an accessory to murder. Because when everyone was freaking out about where Alter Ego was, if Alter Ego had realized, maybe I shouldn't listen to what Celeste said. Maybe this is a bad thing. And started screaming for the others to open the locker, Taki and Hifumi would still be alive right now. Celeste would still be alive right now. 3 people are dead because Alter Ego agreed to this shit. And while I don't think Alter Ego knew what they were agreeing to do here, that doesn't change the fact that at the end of the day, Alter Ego is an accessory to murder. Little fucking skank. I hate this AI. I hate this AI so fucking much. Because you know what? You know what? Hifumi being horrible, Celeste being horrible, Byakuya being horrible, everyone else doing horrible things in this death game to hurt other people, I can at least give them the sympathy and compassion of, hey, they've been trapped in a death game, and they're all a bunch of scared teenagers. I feel sorry for them. I feel sorry for them that they were pushed to the breaking point and did something horrible that they can't take back. I feel sorry for them. But Alter Ego isn't a human. Alter Ego isn't a scared teenager. Alter Ego's a fucking machine. Alter Ego doesn't get fear as an excuse. This is the only thing in here not covered in dust. Has someone been looking at it recently? I slipped the file into my hand. And before I had a chance to take a look at it, a slip of paper fell out of the file and I turned my attention to it. What's this? You must not leave. That's kind of weird. I could understand if it said I can't leave, but you must not leave? What is this? My head feels funny. This strange sensation. It's like deja vu. Those words, you must not leave. I've seen them somewhere before, but I can't quite remember. What do I know? What don't I know? You're fucked! Makoto!